Hello, friends. My name is Brent Burcham, here with Global13Group.com. One of the products that we're introducing right now is the Income Out Loud. What I'm going to cover with this video, I've been getting a lot of requests, a lot of people asking, how do you put words or how do you put text on an image? So that's what I'm going to cover real quick with this video. So we'll get right to it. First off, I know a lot of people go to Google Images for their to get pictures and different images, but a website that you can go to, they do have free images, meaning you won't get any infringement on stealing people's pictures and copyrights and labelings and all that stuff. But the website is pixabay.com. So pixabay.com. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Pixlr.com. Now what Pixlr.com is this is a free editing image website. You don't have to sign up with anything. It's a 100% free account. What you do is you go over here to the Pixlr Editor and you click on the launch web application. Before I do that real quick though, I want to talk a little bit more about the images. Like I said, with pixabay.com, it's a website you can go to get free images. You don't have to sign up for it. You don't have to register or anything like that. Here's the thing with Pixabay is the images, it's not going to be as broad of a range as you'll find on Google Images, but the images here on Pixabay are extremely high quality. So they're very high definition images, really good quality, but they're also free to where you won't have any infringements. Now this particular image that I had picked out, just liked it, so I'm going to download it. When you download these images, one thing that you want to make sure that you do is that you download a high pixel image. You don't want to do the 640, by 7 or 478. So you don't want to do the smalls. You don't want to do the mediums. You want to do either the larges or the extra large, depending on the pixel size and depending on what they offer you. The reason why you want to go with either a large or an extra large is because you want to make sure you have a minimum of a 1920 for your width on your pixel. So if you have a 1920, typically it's going to be about a 1080 for the height. Now the reason why this is important is because if you are an internet marketer and you're putting together a landing page, then you have to have a high quality image. Most landing pages and capture pages require a 1920 wide pixel by 1080 for your height. If you take a 640 by 478 and you try to put that on a landing page, you have to expand that image, which is going to distort it. It's not going to have the high quality. But yet you can take an extra large image that's 2288 by 1712 and you can shrink that down to a 1920 by 1080 and you still have the high quality. So just make sure that you remember the minimum for the width that anytime you want to download it is 1920. All right. So we download that, download it onto our file, we download it to our desktop, whatever file you want. Once you download it, then you can go to Pixlr.com. When we go to Pixlr.com, like I said, there's a free web app. You click on that. When you click on that, you're going to get a prompting for different ways of editing your photo. Either you're just creating a new image, whether you're doing it from your computer, your URL library, mobile top. What we're going to do is we're going to open an image from our computer. We're going to go over to our program files and categories and files and go ahead and pick out the image. So we're going to come down here. We're going to click on this one. We're going to open it. And now we have the ability to be able to start doing whatever we want with this image. Over here we can crop the image, we can make it smaller, we can just take it to, you know, this rock right here, we can just do this rock right here, we can do, you know, we can cut out the sky. When you crop it, you can do whatever you want with it. But as far as putting words or text on it, you're going to click on the A, which is the texting tool, and then you go ahead and you just click on wherever you want the text, and then you start typing in the text. www.global13group.com. All right, so now once you type in your text, you can change your font. Now you have a long list of different fonts that whatever you want to choose. So if I scroll through here, okay, here, how about this one? Now, when you have your text, when you're in your editor, you can left click and drag this so it's out of the way. And then you can take your text and you can left click and you can drag that anywhere that you want on the picture. So if I want it up here at the top, I can come down in here and I can click on the size, and I can drag it over to the right to enlarge it. I can drag it over to the left to make it smaller. And then again, I can left click on the text and I can drag it wherever I want. Now I can also change the color too. I just click on the color tab. When you click on the color tab, you have to make sure that the inner diagram here for your color scheme, you left click this and you drag this circle over to the right hand side so that you can change its color to whatever you want. Now just for this image, just to be real quick, I'm going to choose that color and I'm going to click OK. Now again, I can move this over and I can adjust it. When I have it where I want it, I go ahead and click OK. If I want to put in more text, I can go ahead and do that. I can type in, you know, earn a lot of money with me, exclamation. Again, I can take this text and I can put it wherever I want. If I want to put it down here, I'm going to put it in the middle. I'll put it in the middle right now. I'll change over my color scheme, take it right there, click OK. I'm going to have the same font, same size. I'm going to do this one bold and italic. Click OK. There it is. So that's how you put words or text on an image. Now, one thing so let's say this let's say this first layer up here, the Global 13 group. Let's say I don't want that. Over here on the right hand side in the layers, you're going to notice that I've got different layers. I've got a background image, I've got a Global 13 group, and I've got earn money. So if I don't want the Global 13, if I don't want this layer, then all I have to do is click on the garbage can. That's going to delete the text. And then I can go ahead and I can retype it in and do whatever I want with it. Global 13group.com. So if I want that black, again, you can move this out of the way wherever you want. So if I want that black, well, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I want it to get blue. All right, so I click on that, click OK, and there you go. So putting words and text on the image is that simple. Now, I'm going to teach you real quick here a little trick when you're saving it. So to save it, you're going to go up to File, you're going to go down to Save, and then you're going to name it. Well, when you name this, it's very important that you name this so that you are lining up your long tail keyword phrases on your name to what the search engines, to what Google would be searching for on your website. They're not going to search the image itself, but they will search the name of it. And then depending on what the name of it is, then they're going to link that within its algorithms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my notes, and in my notes I have, oh, wrong one here. Apologize for that. Let me open up the other one. All right, in my notes, I have free images royalty. The reason why I'm picking free images royalty is because for that particular keyword phrase, there's about 170,000 people every single month that is clicking on or typing in that keyword phrase. Now, I'm also going to type in, let me copy this. I'm also going to type in free editor or photo editor free download, because there's roughly 149,000 people in a 30-day period that did a search for the photo editor free download in that particular keyword phrase. So if I've got both of those keyword phrases in my image, that's going to match up with the name that's put on the website or the blog for this particular image. Now I can go ahead and download that. So I clicked OK. I'm just waiting for it to finish downloading. So in another video that I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through and show you how to be able to find the keyword phrases, so you know how to title your YouTube page, or you know how to title the name of your images, so that the search engines can recognize those, because images and videos is where this whole internet marketing dynamics is moving to. And like I said, I'll talk about that in the next video. But what I want you to do is I want you, if you thought that this video was very informative, very educational, if you want more of these to learn more about this, then click on the like button and share it so that other people can see it as well. If they like it, then I know that they're going to want more. So then I know from my side that I should be putting more videos like this out there. Because if you don't like it, if you don't share it, if you don't subscribe to my channel, then I'm going to assume that you don't want more information like this, and I'm going to stop doing them, and I'm going to continue doing other things. So if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and then I'll create more videos. Also comment in the bottom too for whatever you want. So if there's something, if you want to know about AdWords, how to set up an AdWords campaign, if you want to do SEO, if you want to know how to build a landing page or a sales funnel or anything like that, just let me know. Make a comment down below, and then I will do a video on that. So appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the very next one. Thanks so much, and take care.